Hi, I'm Witch Hazel and I am a tarot reader, and there are certain questions that always crop up, my frequently asked questions. So I thought for this video I would cover some of those. Let's start with the obvious one. What is tarot? Well, tarot is a system of divination using cards that dates back many centuries. It is believed that the first tarot cards appeared in Europe in around the 14th century. But there is evidence that shows similar illustrated and numbered cards have existed in India and the Far East for long before that. There are 78 cards in total in a standard tarot deck, 22 major arcana cards, starting at the Fool and working your way through with all the usual suspects, the Lovers, the Death card, that kind of thing. And they cover universal archetypes. And then the 56 minor cards represent the people and everyday events that are in our everyday lives. So how does a reading work? Well, on a really basic term, you ask the tarot a question, I draw the cards, and it's my job as the reader to interpret the answers. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, so what that means is I connect with you by reading your energy. I don't use spirit guides, angels, or anything like that. Some do, I don't. I use the cards to see exactly what's going on in your life right now. Then we can look and see how you got to this position if you're not sure about that. And then what most people are often most interested in is we can look to see how things are likely to turn out if things stay exactly as they are. And that's the key point, because the future is not set in stone. Anybody, fortune teller or otherwise, that tells you it is, they're lying to you. You have control over how the future turns out to a large extent. So what we can do then is we can see what information I can give you to make sure that the outcome is the best one for you. And that could be a case of, opportunities that you can take, decisions you need to make, or things you need to stop doing sometimes as well. I can only advise you, of course, and a large part of my job is empowering you. I can't tell you what to do, and it really is up to you to put these steps in place. So you have ultimate control once the reading is through. Then, of course, a lot of people want to say, am I going to meet a tall, dark stranger on a stormy night? Well, you might. I'm not going to lie. You might. But the tarot goes so much deeper than those traditional end of the pier style readings. My reading style is more about life coaching, I suppose, than you cross my palm with silver and I'll tell you your fortune. Now, another question everybody always asks is, what about the death card? Yeah. Well, while we all eventually die, I'm not going to deny that. The death card actually represents the end of something. It's change. It's the death of a situation. Think of it as the saying, one door closes so another door can open. It's that kind of a situation when you get the death card. Now, I'm not saying that those changes can't be hard to adjust to. They can be confusing, they can be scary. But when the death card comes up, it shows that it is giving you a heads up, if you like, so that you can prepare, you can hit the ground running, and you can make the most of the situation and prepare for the new opportunity that's coming your way, the better situation that's coming your way. So those, I suppose, are the key questions everybody asks. If you want to work with me, you can book a reading. There's a couple of options. I can do an email reading, whereby I will give you a full email reading plus photographs of the cards that are drawn. Or if you like all this newfangled tech, you can Skype me. You can book a Skype reading with me, and then I'll be on camera like I am now, and we can have a two-way conversation, because I do think tarot does need to be a two-way conversation. Either way, the choice is completely yours. If you want any more information about my services, or indeed you would like to book a reading with me, then you need to head over to my website, witchhazelsmagic.com. I'll put the link on here as well. And in the meantime, if you've got any other questions that I haven't tackled, I'll put them in a second video. So until next time, everybody, blessed be.